Hello everyone, it's Amy, and I just thought that I would stop in and show you some journals that I'm working on. I decided I've started so many journals and never finished them. And I've been watching Sonia a lot doing sewing in her journals and working on her journals, and I decided I really wanted to make a journal. And so I gave myself a rule. I said I'm going to start this journal. I'm not doing anything else till it's finished. I'm going to use it to put different ideas in and make the different parts and pieces so that I can use it later on as a reference journal to make other things. And I got almost all the way done with the very first signature, and I got an idea. I was going to use my journal as when it's done, as like a a coffee table book, and just put it in my house. And when people came over, say, grab a tag or pick a spot and write something in the book. Just write your name, write a little something on the back of a tag, and then we would have just those little memories from the past. And when I got to thinking of that, then all of a sudden I thought that would be really cool for a baby album. So I didn't finish this album, surprise, surprise, but I did finish this one. My daughter's bosses are having a baby. Well, actually, they just had a baby. When I started this, he wasn't here yet, and I have taken the name out because I don't have the parents' permission to put that on here, but I didn't ask. And so I decided a week and a half ago that I was going to make a journal for the baby, and I was going to make a journal for their daughter. So in a week and a half, I have made 2 complete journals, which surprises me, but I have worked on it very solid. And so this is the journal that I made for their baby, who was just born yesterday. And here is the tassel on the spine. And I did this with removable signatures with just large bands. And the spine has a turtle and a little feather. And it also has a choo-choo train and a puppy and a motorcycle. So I did this charm for the spine, and the charms I did on paper clips so that they can be put on or they can be taken off if you want to set the book flat, which actually I think I'll take it off so I can put the book flat. And then on the cover I just did some matting and layering with the baby's name and the date, and I hooked on my this is like a ribbon clasp, except it's much heavier. I don't even know where I got it, but so I just clipped on some elastic, and I sewed on 3 buttons, just a small one and a large one for looks, and then a small one underneath so that there would be a gap for the elastic to fit into. And then just added a couple of Papa's Jesse James beads, and then you just pull that out and it comes right off, and it stays attached to the back so you don't lose it. So here's my first page. On the first page, this is just a pocket, and I have here, I just glued this morning, so I have some parchment on it. But these are some journaling cards that I had got at a craft outlet by us, and I got a whole bunch of baby ones because they had stamps and they were just cute. I didn't know what I was going to use them for at the time. But this is the first month, and it goes all the way through the 12th month. And so I thought that was really cute where they could keep records on there. And so I put that right in the very front. And then on each opposite page, I just have a writing spot. So they can use this for their guests. They can use it for themselves. They can do however they would like it. And then as you open it up, this is just a flip spot where some journaling can be done. And I had a stamp that says Bundle of Joy with a little lift up butterfly here. And on the next page, I did a fabric. I was watching Sonia. She did a bunch of like fabric things. And so I did a fabric belly band and added on little buttons. There's a cute little frog bead right there. And then underneath that belly band, I just put a little book with scrapbooking paper and then just plain old copy paper inside where they can just write something or someone else can write something. And this one, I did a lot of just spots for journaling. Another card out of that kit, and then I did a couple of just flip ups where they can add a picture. That's 3 by 5, I think it is, or 4 by 6, I think, which is like the size of a picture. So I did a couple of those where they could put pictures or they could just write in there. And then some more of the journaling cards. I did a side band, a side tuck spot, and then just put some more of the journaling cards in there. I have some more journaling cards here with a belly band, and then I took out some photo inserts out of a photo book and just stapled them in the center, put washi tape here so that the staples wouldn't be sharp, and just put some scrapbooking paper on the outside, and this is the center of this signature. So they can take any piece of this signature out if they want to, or they can add more into it. So, and then this is just a triple flip, and then a little corner flip here. And then on this one has a tag in the back because it has a pocket behind this. This is glued in, and then I put a paper clip button here where I just sewed together bits and pieces of fabric and lace and fibers, and then when I was all done, I put a paper clip onto a piece of matching scrapbooking paper and then glued them together so that so you can use this as a clip. Then this one opens up and it has 4 little things where you can put photos on there, and then that paper clip just slides right back on there. This one, it says, "Precious, the world shines bright with endless possibilities each time a child is born," and I just loved that one. And then this one has a little calendar. It just flips out and it's a calendar, and so I figured they could fill that in for the month of his birth. A couple of more little journaling cards here in a pocket, and another, I hope you're kind of seeing this, another flip spot for some journaling. And then here I have a flip down and a flip up with some little sailboats because they live by the water, so I thought that was kind of cute. And then I have a triple pocket here, and so there's just one of the journaling cards in the top, and in the middle, and in the bottom. And then this one is just a flip out tuck spot, and it flips out. And then I did put one of the paper clips on each one, just that made it look a little prettier, and it held the journaling cards that I put in each one of the pockets, and I put 3 in each one of those. And then I have another flip out. This one has a paper clip to hold it shut, and then inside I have paper clipped a journaling card on this side and this side, and then there's room to put a picture or to do any journaling, anything that they'd like to do there. And again, this one has, oops, can't put on a paper clip upside down. This one has a couple of journaling cards behind there because there is another pocket behind there. And then here's another belly band with a little butterfly on it, and just another little book with copy paper on the inside and washi tape along the edges to cover up the staples. And then here I just did a corner band with a couple more journaling cards. This is the center of the signature, so it has another little photo mat book, and there's enough places in here to put 4 photos. And I got this idea watching, all of these ideas really I got from watching other videos. I couldn't tell you whose because I've watched so many that I've totally lost track. And then this one is a flip up spot where you can either put a picture here or you could put a picture up here and then do some writing down here. And there are 2 of those on this page. And then this one, I just thought these fish were just so cute, so I just made a little journaling card there, and then just have the side pocket there. The other half of the belly band that I made, and then this one has a book with just some more copy paper on the inside for writing, and another spot to do journaling. And then these were cute. I also got these at that same craft outlet, and these were just a little set that came with tags and these little flip ups, and I just thought that those were cute, and so I added one of those again with the little paper clips, one to the top and one to the bottom. Oh, and then inside or underneath there, in that same little book, they had these little suckers, and I don't know if you can see on there, but there's a little boy sleeping, and I just thought that that was just adorable. Okay, and then final page, that is just a blank page along with the back cover, and I did put my logo on there. And to start with, to make the books, the first thing I did was I watercolored all of the papers for the inserts, and then I sewed the lace on the edges, and that was my very beginning in the way I started. And here is the little clasp on the back, which, like I said, it's like a ribbon clasp, but it's really heavy duty. And so I just put the elastic right in there. So that is the baby boy book that I did, and then this just stretches up and catches. And I was really happy with the way that it turned out. I'm going to come back and show you the one for their daughter, because I don't want the videos to be too long and not be able to, I don't want to have to edit them. I want to just be able to straight upload them. So anyways, this is my baby boy book. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for stopping by and spending your time. Bye-bye, and I hope that you all have an outstanding day.